In 2000, my dad was murdered protecting someone, and the knock-on effects that had on my family was huge. Someone was getting beaten up and he stood in and got beaten to death. Bullying is such a rife thing. It happens in the workplace, playground, in sport. You either been around bullying, you've been the bullier, or you've been bullied. And I could relate to suffering at the hands of other people to the point, everything that happened to my dad. The whole thing with the foundation is to get people not to be bystanders, to be upstanders and make a difference to someone's life. Because if someone could speak up at the right time or stand alongside someone who needs to be stood next to, it could make a massive impact in their lives. We wanted to elevate that message and look at the crisis moment of now, which is homophobia, whether it be casual homophobia in the playground, where kids will say gay, faggot, homo, and teachers walk by and ignore it. They wouldn't necessarily do that with racism. Now that process has to happen with homophobia. I could never, ever speak from a gay man's perspective, and I don't think there's any need to in that respect. I look at it from my perspective, and I think that's important. I think how much I'm an advocate, I could never, ever speak as a gay man, because I'm not a gay man. I could never build this foundation on a lie. The importance of being a great ally is the fact that I am straight. That's the power of it, It is about acceptance. It's about understanding and educating. Sport shouldn't discriminate. You should be judged on your talent and not your sexual orientation. But there's a great example, and that's Gareth Thomas. And Gareth Thomas came out. I know some of the players like, well, what do we do differently? And he said, well, nothing. We stay the same, nothing's changed. And that's, what people need to understand, because someone's gay doesn't mean they're different.